And now a decent test. How do I sound? A little over the top, but decent. Hey, Dragon. I appreciate you guys dropping by.
Welcome back.
I don't even remember what I have on this thing. I bought a couple of games. I don't remember what they were. But pinball's always fun.
My collection.
Wild guns. Fishtails. I thought I bought. Yeah. That stuff.
Castle Store.
You will find the most well-known pinball game modes here.
Oh my goodness, just trying to sit back, chill out, and get ready for the evening. What a day. What a month. It's always nice to just be able to breathe for a night, you know. So, been into any good games? I tell you what, Dragon, I've been just getting this PlayStation 1 emulator working. I'm trying to hunt for. I like the obscure games. The Oddities. But I can't read Japanese. And I don't want translated games. I don't want hacked games. So I'm trying to find like the weirdest games that were actually released in the United States. Not a lot. As opposed to today, you've got games like Antichamber and gosh darn it. There's another one in between. The latest one is Hyperbolica, which I still need to see. Wait for somebody to play that for me. My darn thing just won't run it. Single player and hot seat. On each table you can unlock and level up wizard powers and upgrades. Or challenges.
For the highest score. You can all single player and hot seat.
Well, I'm not competing against others. I'm competing against me.
You can slot up to 2 upgrades and a wizard upgrades. Single player, my collection.
I guess they're a classic thing? That's what I'm. Oh, see, that has like a gold thing on it.
Single player and hot seat.
There we go, just a classic single player.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
And hopefully that has me sounding pretty good there, guys.
Where could Whisper be? Come on.
If I'm a little quiet on stuff, y'all let me know.
Leaving so soon?
Let's... restart the table now that I know what's going on.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Ah, see. That's what I need. There we go. That's it.
Take my hand.
Leaving so soon?
Wow.
Don't be afraid.
Wow.
You are not welcome here.
See, I'm not welcome here, but I apparently had to stay.
The secret passage may save you.
Leaving so soon?
Good Lord. Now I know. Should be a thing with that. Correctly. I can get it over there, I know I can. There it is. I just can't do it. There we go.
Ow, my leg. Ew, disgusting. Not that way yet. No, this way.
I'll remember pinball machines like that. Extra wide, the little pin in the middle still doesn't make no difference. They were all built just like that, little cheap and stumpy. Worth a bunch of nothing. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Oh, I got Wolfpack in. Dragon Gamer, I assume, is still here. so good at pinball, but I got no points for some reason. Always make a swish and drop that ball right. Oh yeah, you're supposed to hit the ball. To see those little things at the bottom that slap up and down. Yeah, that's exactly what those are for. And there's 2 buttons on the side of the machine. One on each side that makes them work. Now, I've seen these, oh, give me a second, guys. Try to make sure I can hear myself speak there. But I've seen these pinball machines that do this virtual pinball thing, and they look great. And it's just a screen, you know, a high def screen on a pinball machine, and it does like a virtual top of the games, and you can download however many. You can have however many virtual pinball machines you want on what feels like a real pinball machine. I'd love to have one of those, man. But, you know, that's $1,000. It's rich boys' toys. You know, those guys with cash that talk about games. It's like, great, you got money to do it, man. Awesome.
Whisper isn't here
I'd have
yet.
some better gaming gear if I was doing the thing, you know what I mean?
Now I will get through you, whatever it takes.
But I'm an old school gamer, you know. I'm happy to
Game paused.
have my old stuff when I can get it. You know, original,
You
when I
have
plug in my
leveled up
original
and
Commodore
upgraded this
64 or my old school fucking, Jesus, what else? Atari 7600 and stuff, you know.
table. Single player results.
Let's just back out of here, see what other game I got. What else I got?
Castle Store.
Try this.
Single player and hot seat. Game paused.
Well, yeah, you know, like most guys are supposed to avoid the white balls flying at you, man. Black balls generally are just as dangerous. So it all kinds of depends on the game. Most games that things are shooting at you, you want to avoid the balls. Other games where you're shooting the balls, you want to try to make sure they hit the face. Oh gosh, this looks like a whole expedition, this game. Look at that. Arms, drills, combo, skill shot, jackpot. Meet the chief. Wow, it'd be great if any of that explained what I was like, you know, like the patterns of how many shots on what you need to do and things. Oh my god. There's Donkey. What kind of? Let's stick with the ball, shall we? I think those digital pinballs are cool, but I'm wondering if it's gonna feel the same. No, no, they don't. They don't quite. Well, Opie, actually, there is one that does feel nearly the same because it's got like weighted servos and stuff that spin and like give you the feel of the machine, you know, like if something were to ting in a specific spot, like the ball smacks into one of the bonus bumpers at the top of the machine or something. Like there's servos up there that spin the machine a little bit. There's machines that do that for the virtual machines. I've seen that. And it really gives it the feel. Like if you push the button, it gives a little, you get some haptic feedback. Like ping, 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 smack, smack, smack. You get the little bit of a jerk in a pinball machine. Can't say that it really feels like the exact thing because I get to play those, but reasonably close. An open world RPG pinball. Now, I played, heck was it? Wolf, you would know. There's I think there was a Mario pinball thing. There was the Sonic pinball, Pokemon pinball, and Metroid pinball. On those, I must say, sir, were some absolutely excellent bits of offshoots, more things to do inside the game. But as far as an open world pinball, I'd love to see something like that. Now, on one of my emulators that I can't show off because I don't have a caption card, I do have Jackie Crush.
The world is shaking!
One of the coolest pinball games ever made, if you ask me.
Maybe next time. Our right is falsified. No luck, sire?
Well, I think I got both of the Jackie Crush.
That's just a
I made 2 games, didn't I? Got me thinking so hard I missed the ball.
No luck, sire? No!
No! Boy, I should have put my chat on the screen. It would have been easier.
For the kingdom! Maybe next time.
But absolutely the servos and you know, little weight servos and stuff in the pinball machine actually do a pretty good job. It's not, you know, exact, but gives you a pretty decent feel. Boy, I can tell I've got to reset my controller here. Now, I've been having the same issue, which I just fixed on my
Perfect shooting.
laptop with some old games. Issues with controller latency. Which, you know, a lot of people kind of forget is a thing in settings when you get your controllers all set up. Is like so on Kegerator, Kega Fusion. Was just trying to play Panic the other night. Just for something silly and easy. Game Panic on the Sega CD. And you push a button and then wait a little bit and then it worked. Now, that comes down to a latency control, because I could see the game was working fine.
On your signal, sire.
Reset the controller, did a little bit of latency settings, and worked perfect. So that's a thing people forget, is like it can shift on controllers. Like a controller, if you've been playing on a controller for ever on full power and then you're getting down to low power and it's not working quite right, change your latency controls when it's at low power, and then when you're playing it at full power it should work just the same, but as the controller deteriorates through a gaming session, you don't lose your timing on things, you know. Oh, I have a mix. I'll use my PlayStation 4 controller, or I've even got, you know, like a cheap $20 Dollar General controller. Tazuki! Yo, like, drop, hey, what's good? Dakota, what's happening? Alright, well, I'm trying to pinball, and I'm not doing very well at it.
Maybe next time.
I was much better at Yoku's Island. Yoku's Island Express.
Did you
Anybody
forget
played
about
that? The like adventure pinball game? I had that on my channel for a little bit, man. Oh yeah, it was a fun little game.
Storm, hurry up! Fuck, silly.
Oh gosh, it went dark on me. It's like it wants me to hurry up, like I can control the speed of the ball or something. Boy, I totally missed that.
Storm, hurry up! Ended! Watch yourself!
Ooh, swing and a miss. Okay, let me catch up on some
Game paused.
chat for a second here. Really, you don't, I mean, grab a pinball game, man. There's plenty of them all over the place. Even go grab one on the regular Nintendo emulator, man. There's Pinball Adventure, I think it was. There's a couple of pinball games even on the regular Nintendo. And working your way up. Like I said, I had a copy of Jackie Crush. Yoda, you need to grab that. If you've never seen it. Boy, what a crazy, crazy Super Nintendo game. Sorry guys, you're going to hear some rattle and roll. I'm going to have me a cigarette here. Yes, that's right. I'm old school. I still roll my own cigarettes. When was the last time you seen somebody do that? Even smoking in general. Hey, the Space Cadets pinball, I remember that. Pokemon Paintball, I don't remember. There is the are you thinking the Pokemon Pinball on the Game Boy Advance? Isn't it just Pokemon Pinball? Demon Tilt. That's a good one. I think that's the part of Jackie Crush though. Not exactly. No, I don't think. I'm not sure. It's got the big Kabuki mask. On the main screen. No. On Nintendo, it's just called Pinball. And, like, you'll bounce around and, the defining feature is that there's some eggs that turn into penguins at some point after you bust the eggs open. There's like 3 eggs in the middle. That's like one of the defining features. It's only one table. Like it's one table, and then there's a bonus table that you can get if you shoot into a specific hole. Well, that I don't even bother there, Wolf. I'll just shove it in the thing this morning. Oh, see, the timing is coming off of pauses pretty hard there. Ouch. Swing and a miss and you're done.
You have leveled up and
oh, look, I leveled up.
Results.
Apparently. Beat my high
single
score.
player, and hot seat.
Now, anything else I have here are like, I believe.
Game paused.
Let's go back to
Single player and my collection.
that one I know I own. That one I own. So it's whatever is highlighted that way, I guess I own. I don't even remember.
My
Have I even
collection.
played this? No, I haven't even ever played this. So it's got challenges, it's got all kinds of... Let's do this one, guys. Pinball is reverse Marble Madness. That's no joke, man. Oh, Marble Madness. God, the hours I spent on that when I was a kid. Jesus. What a good game. Really a good game. Now, how many flippers did they go through in the show? Have an extra flipper. Yeah, you need one sitting in the background in case the original croaks. Sorry, totally off topic. I know. E.T. Atari cartridges. I don't know. We can go back. Let's go back and look.
If you want to play games with
Back.
my collection.
Can I even... Yeah, I can try the E.T. thing. It says it's locked, but it should give me a trial run.
E.T.
Yeah, trial game. Because, boy, do they want some money for this thing. I think you're well over $100 for all these tables and stuff when you play the game. Actually buy all the stuff. There was a whole bunch of isometric games like that that nobody else in my family could play. Like they didn't understand, like they couldn't get... It's the same kind of thing like Cubert. Nobody could play Cubert because the tilt didn't make sense, and it's like, well, just if it doesn't make sense, tilt your controller 90 or 45 degrees and play it. I've got stories about the E.T. movie, man. I can't even get into them. With that dude here, I can't begin to say the story. But yeah, E.T. movie, man, what a thing. Kind of, you know. Bad at the bottom, short at the top. I mean, he's totally got the look, right?
I'll be right here.
Alright, E.T. the pinball game. A test. Ooh, missed it.
Nice one.
And missed it. Damn. See, across the street at the bar, I can't drink over there. No, I can't drink anymore. But at the bar, go over there, have a soda and whatnot. They've got an original 1970 something Bally's Pinball of
You know, food.
Harlem Globetrotters.
Come on, help me.
Sit and play that, man. That's a good time.
Game paused.
Oh, a reboot of E.T. God, it would be awful if they tried that. Yeah, something they can't reboot. I had a sticker from Stranger Things, and it was the boy and the girl from Stranger Things riding a bike that was floating in front of an Eggo waffle. It was a great sticker. So, born in the 80s, man, you know exactly what I'm talking about when you go into arcade and you would see
And see you eat it.
you would see all the 16-bit games, you would see the 8-bit games, right? And then off in the corner there were these full motion games on big screen TVs. Yeah,
Main
it's on
menu.
the time limit, see.
Your pinball tables have been upgraded with a... Your pinball table...
Oh, just
My
single
collection.
player. Well, I mean, you'd be walking through the arcade and you'd see this big screen TV with a gun on it. And you'd smack the guys, and by gum, they were live action videos. Looked like a movie. And it was called Mad Dog McCree. And then over in the other corner, you saw this game. Looked like almost a Disney flick, but it wasn't Disney. It looked so familiar. It was Dawn Blues. And some guy that didn't speak trying to slay a dragon. You could play that, or you could go and play Top Gun, or you know, some action beat 'em up. You never played Mad Dog McCree? Yeah. Dragon Slayer, Space Ace. Mad Dog McCree was another Laserdisc game like that. But Mad Dog McCree was a light gun game on a Laserdisc. Dude, I have seen 3 of those cabinets in my life. Time Traveler. Excellent. Beautiful game. When the whole thing is set up and running correctly. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. And yes, that is also run with Laserdisc. But it's like a modified thing. But like it's run with Laserdisc as well. But yeah, Mad Dog McCree was the old Wild West shoot 'em up. There was another hologram game that was a fighter. Can't remember the name of it. But yeah, boy, those are always super impressive to see, those hologram games. Got the little blocks in the windows to like give you the real depth to it too. Oh, they look great. Well, yeah, it's simple tech, but
Castle Storm.
that's always the thing, is using the smallest amount of tech you have to make the most beautiful thing you can. That's the art in programming games to me. Which is why I'm always, I always enjoy games that are on a different level. Games that were not necessarily designed for the gameplay. Some games are just designed to push the system just because you can push the system. or to be the artistic statement of a game.
On your signal, sire. For the kingdom.
Right, let's see what I can do here.
Our left is fortified. Maybe next time. Sire.
Well, that's a cool way to get your ball back. Instead of having it shoot it again, it just brings it back around the side. Had a few games that done that, but it's rare.
Ready, sire.
So there's a donkey. You know it's a donkey as opposed to a horse because he's got them ears. And you know that donkey has some grudge with some ogre somewhere. Just followed him into the swamp. Wouldn't listen to him when he told him to leave. Oh, it's absolutely a quarter eater. You know, you can beat any game in the arcade if you got if you got enough quarters. Excuse me, some of those games, you couldn't even. Didn't matter how many quarters you have to play it over and over and over again just to get good enough, because even with the quarters you got, it doesn't let you continue. No. Pump a few quarters in, you get 3 lives, that's it. You can try it again for the next 2 quarters or whatever, you know. Yeah, the donkey with the waffles, that's right. But yeah, I mean, just the coolness of it being a hologram absolutely was the draw. Which, like I said, if you look up Mad Dog McCree, man, it was done on huge projection screen bits with a light gun. I don't think it was it projection? Or was it rear? I think it was rear projection, so to catch the block from the light gun. Oh, I've got the Dragon Slayer collection on here. I've ran that before. It's even got, like, on the PlayStation 4, I got the Dragon Slayer collection. It's got Dragon Slayer 1 and 2 and Space Ace. And it's got interviews with the developers and Don Bluth. Great games. A lot of people. You remember thinking that stuff when you were a kid? Like, you'd see different movies come out. Say this movie came out and it looked so much like Disney. This movie called All Dogs Go to Heaven. And it looked just like a Disney film. The reason it looked like a Disney film was because he drew for Disney. You know, he did a lot of the later big Disney flicks. The last one he did with them was The Black Cauldron. And that's why anything after that you see Don Bluth, it all looks the same. Great stuff. Which I think directly after The Black Cauldron, he did Dragon Slayer. I think that was his exact next project. If you've got a Keg of Fusion, there is, I mean, you can look up a CD-ROM copy of it for PC DOS, if you got DOSBox. Or there's, which I'd tell you the DOSBox version is probably an easier way to go if you can, if you're talented on that stuff, is, well, the better looking way to go. And then there's the another easy get of that game for PCs. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm not pinballing while I'm thinking. Is the Sega CD version, or the Sega CD of Mad Dog McCree. Mad Dog McCree 2. Bigger game. You can tell they put a little more production value into it, but I don't think it plays as well myself.
On your signal, sire.
Never-ending hay. Yeah, I could use a truck like that. Never-ending food is
Maybe next time.
Especially if it doesn't spoil. You know, just let it sit there and eat away.
The Dark Force is overflowing. Address this matter. Fine marksmanship, sir.
Good Lord.
That's just a scratch.
Owning a donkey,
Free me,
man.
Kenneth.
I can't imagine how much you'd have to feed a donkey. I know how much you have to feed the goats, and that's crazy enough.
Protector! No!
Yeah, Ziggy, and it's
You have leveled up and up.
surprised you haven't seen it. It's a classic.
Upgrades.
So I can only have one upgrade or two upgrades available at a time. Let's see, level 2 and level 2, I guess.
Congratulations!
I've leveled up, yeah.
Single player results.
Boy, you know, the only complaint I have about Kega Fusion, I don't know if I'm missing some setting or something, is that it doesn't keep cheat codes. Like if I'm playing on, well, anything, whether it be whether it be master systems or they had like what was the Atari and then a Nintendo and then the Genesis and then the Sega CD, any of them. Yeah, they had a 4, an 8, and a 16. But for any of them, I can't get it to save the cheat codes for some reason.
On your signal, sire.
See if I can
For the kingdom!
beat my
Our left is fortified. Maybe next time.
current record.
Keep on shooting! Watch yourself!
Weak.
Sir Gareth? Ready, sire!
So the current answer to be beating my record is no.
Maybe
I'm not
next
getting there.
Our left is
But let's
fortified.
try.
Free me, Kenneth!
Soft and silly. No!
Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm doing something wrong here, guys. Right, well, I'll put the cheat codes in, tell it to hold on to it, and then, like, when I come back to the game, you know, exit, come back to the game if you're not saved. Not a fan of that. As opposed to... No.
Work of a skilled hand, sire.
Heck, what I need to find is if I can get, like, on Pega Fusion,
Sire?
what I'd love is, like, on, say, say Super Nintendo, your 64, all of that, you get the,
Did you forget about me?
you get the, there you, it lets you import or search through a list of cheat codes that have already been made. Kega Fusion doesn't have that, or doesn't have it built in anyways. Right, Kega Fusion, it doesn't save the cheat codes. That's what I'm talking about. That's the issue. Like, I come back to the game, I can save the game and all that, but it doesn't save the cheat codes. You have to do the cheat codes every single time. That's the problem with Kega Fusion.
Don't do that!
Oh, that was my own damn fault right there.
Game paused.
Let's try something different. A donkey in us forever.
On your
Hey.
signal, sire.
You can't blame him, man. I can't stop a donkey from
For
eating.
the king!
He's hungry, let him eat.
Work of a skilled hand, sire. Beautiful shot, my liege. Maybe next time.
Oop. You can do it.
Our left is fortified. Sir Gareth?
I should have just held it and let it roll back, man. Damn it.
Ready, sire! For the kingdom!
Getting too aggressive with it.
Maybe next time. That's just a scratch.
Man, I can't pinball when I'm buzzed. Other games, for sure. Pinball, and it.
Sire! Sire?
Oh, the hay's gonna start spelling out words for him and stuff, man. What was the donkey crap in there?
No!
He couldn't spell out words. And a magical spray. Oh, that's not good.
On your signal, sire. For the king! Our right is fortified. Maybe next time.
Oh, sorry. That's an image I don't even want. just keep trying to get it up this left ramp, and I can't, for the love of God, do it. I got somewhere. I got some points.
No luck, sire?
Let's see.
Sire?
Sire. Yes, sire. Sire. Okay.
Sire?
That's some pig. No, that's a little bit more than just a pig. Yeah. But it's not the pig that's writing, right? You know, it's a sentient spider.
Sir Gareth?
So you've seen the new reports on how scientists have discovered how dogs actually have critical thinking like humans, which is far beyond what any what scientists, veterinarians, people in general thought dogs were capable of doing, like the way their thought patterns work. Well, you know, I understand it was the son of Charlotte. You know, one of the 1,000 babies she had at the end that grew was one of those spiders had gotten caught and used for like some sort of testing and bit a dude named Peter Parker. And that's how that whole thing started. Or at least that's what I was told anyways. Shoney's, man. I haven't seen a fucking Shoney's in $30 years. Like really, I haven't seen the Shoney's in probably 30 years. But they're all the same. Yeah, and try to militarize the spider. That's exactly what they do.
Upgrades.
Oh my.
Upgrades.
I don't understand what I'm doing here with these, but yeah, okay.
Upgrades. Single player results. Single player and my collection.
Wild West Rampage.
Single player and hot seat.
Let's do something different.
Upgrades. Single player and hot seat.
Classic single player.
You can best tell a town by its saloon. for me, bad for them.
Howdy, sweetie. I'm Sheriff Evans. Welcome to Rockton Point.
The name's Cindy. Just Cindy.
See, now you guys need to start making the fan comics of Charlotte being the super spider and the MCU. Like, she didn't actually die, she just had to go away, because that's all she says. You don't see her dead. Alright. She goes away and transfers into another MCU, right? Charlotte was bitten by a radioactive human. And yeah, octopus are really, really smart. Well, they have 9 brains. They got the regular brain, and then each of their tentacles have a brain. You guys know that? Each tentacle has a brain, and they're crazy critters. Like starfish, man. Like as far as the makeup of creatures, starfish are pretty dark. The starfish and jellyfish, 2 of the craziest goddamn things on the planet. It is good music. Love it. Well, no, you've got like octopi, you've got, or octopus, you've got all squids, and then you got scuttlefish, or cuttlefish, yeah. Those creepy things. Anything that makes an eye, that has an eye like that, you know it can't be from here. How the hell do you have a figure 8 shaped iris? That's not natural. That ain't right. Look, okay, a vertical eye like a cat. Sure. But goats have the same thing, man. Goats creep me out too. Not right. Nothing should have an eye like that. And goats, man, when goats crap, man, it's all pellets. What's up with that? No other critter takes a crap like that. It's only that kind of breed of critters that do that thing, man. And goats, llamas, and whatever don't crap with pellets. There's something wrong with them. See if I do better with a different viewpoint here.
Oh, second chance.
I guess not. Oh, there's a little tiny one on the left. See, I didn't see it there. It's good to know where your bumpers are.
so soon.
God, that's brutal.
I'll never get tired of this.
Oh, that just runs it right down the middle for you. I'm getting past that.
That was close.
Oh, good Lord.
This ain't the town you're looking for.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, there's crazy stuff at the bottom of the ocean, man.
That was close.
I mean, you know, the scientists say we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about our own oceans. That's like crazy.
You ain't heard the last
Good
of
Lord, man. Boy, that's not an easy table, guys. A lot of sea life reminds you of insects. Yeah, did you see the giant? It's like a how arthropod, like a shrimp. Like think of like a krill, right? Like a little tiny shrimp thing, like a krill. Except instead of being little tiny, the thing is as big as 3 of your hands. Like they're huge. I remember them pulling that up from the bottom of the ocean. Good Lord. I mean, come on. We thought this thing went extinct, and then we pulled up a coelacanth years ago. So God only knows what's out there. Crabs and lobster, both, yeah, totally better and butter. Everything. Well, I mean, you could just do a whole stick of fried butter. People have been known to try that too.
Classic single-player results.
For crabs and butter.
Tell a town
You want
by
crabs and butter, you get yourself down to Las Vegas.
Good for me.
Right in the middle of the desert.
Howdy, sweetie.
You
I'm
have a
Sheriff
cheap
Evans.
crab with you.
Welcome to Racton Port.
better than that. All you can eat.
The name's Cindy. Just Cindy.
Here's the deal about lobster. If you go into a lobster joint, there's the tank that you get the lobster out of. That tank is supposed to be the tank they take the live lobsters out of and cook them. If any one of those lobsters is not moving, don't eat it. Every single one of those lobsters needs to be moving and fighting with the other one, you know, fighting for wherever they want to go, crawling on top of each other and stuff. If they're not doing that, don't eat there. Because those are dead lobsters and they'll make you sick. Or near dead lobsters and they'll make you sick. Oh, Quick and the Dead, great movie. Oh, what the heck was it? I have no name, or my name is Justice, or something like that. That was a great old bit. Where they pull out a fifth of whiskey, set it on the bar in front of them, and they're taking bets. He has to drink so many shots and then shoot a shot glass that he throws up in the air before it hits the ground. And then he's got to do it again after and then he's got to do it a third time after he finishes the fifth in 5 minutes. 10 minutes or so, yeah. That's some crazy stuff. Drinking all that much tea on set, you know, you had to piss a lot. Alright, boys, I'm going to ignore chat here for a second. I really give this a down-home try.
Practice, huh? More like breakfast.
Down in a mess.
How I'll never get tired of this.
Well, we made it. We made it somewhere. I know what movie you're talking about. That's some good stuff. I was just watching earlier today. Anybody familiar with Six String Samurai? Well, there's a good movie. That is the kind of flick to get right ripped. Oh, missed it. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't mind doing subtitles and stuff. So, you know, A Fistful of Dollars was based off of a classic classic samurai film. Not gonna get into that. Everybody knows the story. So yes, it's the Western and feudal Japan stuff. Great mix. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. What a save.
I hope you like dynamite.
So you start talking about classic movies. Too much blood, too much gore, and things like that. One of the classic movies, everybody will quote as one of the gnarliest things ever to be put on film, and no. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because, I mean, when it came out, literally, people they were leaving the theaters throwing up and distraught, and oh my god, it sent them into whatever wild fit because they'd never seen anything. If you watch the movie, what gore do you see in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? You don't. You see a little bit of shadows with some it was done in black and white, so they were using chocolate syrup splattered on a wall. But it left such an impression. That was the art. A lot of people miss that. Right, it was the situation. It's projecting the thought to you of what happened. You don't see what happened, but you know what happened. And that's the thing of that kind of art, especially in film. The Hitcher, yeah. See, there you go. There you go. Another great film. Retro. I was talking about previously. I was talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre has that. He's talking about Hitcher. Wolf's talking about Hitcher. Excellent stuff. Another bit in film history is like The Birds. You guys remember that Hitchcock film? Hitcher. But the end of the film, Hitchcock left you with that. You go through this whole thing. They leave, forced to leave in the car, and do they make it? Do they survive? Or do they not? It leaves you with the daunting question at the end of the film.
Stagecoach is fast approaching. Light the fuses, man, and blow it to smithereens.
Now let's talk some old cheesy ass.
Classic single
I tell you what, guys.
Single player and hot seat.
Some old cheesy. No, let's do a different game.
You can best tell a town by its saloon. Ouch, a nasty one.
Game paused. Single player and hot seat. My collection.
There we go. Old cheesy games. Or old cheesy movies. I was thinking, oh gosh. Maximum Overdrive. That's the name of it. You guys remember that? What a wild flick that was. See Faces of Death and things like that, and then they went on to do The Human Centipede, and those kind of movies were just Saw, and they stopped making fright movies and just went for gross gore movies. Two different things. See, for me, growing up, the absolute top shelf of horror was like the Freddy Krueger franchise. You had the comedy, you had the mix of gore and special effects. It was the proper balance, you know. And then you went to the far extreme side of something like that, and then you had like, oh gosh, what is it called? Hellraiser, and things like that, on the other end of the spectrum. You know. So for me, I grew up with the Halloween's a spook, but it's fun. That's not supposed to just be gross and disgusting. Yeah, maximum overdrive, so much nonsense, still works.
Single player and hot seat.
Let's do this one again. Is this the... Yeah, no, I played this one.
Game paused.
So let's go back to...
Single player and hot seat. My collection.
See, I'm getting on out of the mirror. Let's try the... What is that? I have to download the trial?
My collection.
No bother. I still thought I had more than this. I don't know. Let's take a look at
Back to the future!
Back to the Future. Great Scott! See, the trial games are based on a time limit, I guess. Nice. Get on in there, Marty.
Input the destination
Back up
time.
with the ball.
1985 alternative. 1955 part 2. 1985 alternative. 1955 part 2. 1985 alternative. 1955 part 2. 1985. 1885.
Oh, what? I'm selecting.
1955.
Oh, I'm selecting what
2015.
year I'm playing on here.
1985 alternative. 1955 part 2. 1985. 1955.
I guess I'll play in 2015.
If you're gonna shoot the ball, why not do it with some skill? We're descending towards Hill Valley, California at 4:29 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
The answer's no, Griff. 2015? You mean we're in the future? The answer's no, Griff. The answer's no, Griff.
Wow, what a thing here. Oh.
This is heavy.
Wow, that was fast.
Main menu. My collection.
But we'll check out Jaws next here in a second, guys. I mean, wow, that was fast. Yes, it was Fright Night was what it was called. So, if you want to go back to really, really classic horror, werewolves, vampires, they're wolf pack. Werewolves were created by vampires. If you want to go back to really, really old stuff, there's a classic battle there for that reason. Because a vampire can also bestow lycanthropy. The deal of changing shapes. So yeah, that's some really old lore with that. Yeah, birds managing to make birds scary is an absolute talent. Jeepers Creepers was awful, man. Oh, you guys want cheesy horror movies. You guys have seen Evil Bong, right? With Tommy Chong. Like, just one of the worst horror flicks made. Swamp Thing. You're leaving stuff out there, brother. Creature from the Black Lagoon. You know, the classics. Anyways. I'm abandoning the game for a moment, guys. I'm trying to get some stuff done in here. But besides, I gotta wrap up my game here soon. I've been playing for a little too long tonight. I should sleep at some point, you know. Try to get ready for tomorrow. Continue looking for a job. Yay, looking for a job. Everybody loves that. And I think it's time for another smoke, y'all. Who wants to join me on a little something? I think we can make that one happen. Yes, Jaws. Jaws is the next one on the list. Oh, see, I can try to download the trials. There's no reason it shouldn't let me. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wow. Never mind.
My collection.
I see why I haven't. They're excessively large. Hello, gents. How we doing tonight?
Jaws.
This morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. play trial game. Let's see if this gives me a reasonable amount of time, more than one ball like the last one.
I
Good
remember.
God.
Back in the day, we didn't have all this fancy stuff.
$5,000. 5,000. I won't even tell you where it's at. 10,000. 10,000. I'll bring you the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
There's one! Hit it! Come on, Chief, it ain't that hard. Oh, that was close.
Ho ho!
Maybe I should go alone. Real fine stuff. I don't want to mean a thing to Mr. Whitey, of course. He didn't go to schools in electronics. He was born with what he does best. Eat. There's one! Hit it! That is some good aiming, Chief.
Wow, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all I get, man, on this thing. And it flies quick. Or was it a minute and a half? I think it was a minute and a half is all I get.
You got lucky there. Now lock the ball. Down you go.
No.
We still haven't caught the beast.
Wow. Well, no, I don't run a camera on my channel. I've never run a camera on my channel. You can't see me. You can hear me. I hope you can hear me.
Main menu. My collection. Single player and hot.
As long as they don't play the Baby Shark song on. Oh. No, see, Troll 2, oh my god, man. Way to ruin what was perfectly fine in the first movie. That was, the first movie was excellent. 80s. I mean, the story was, it was good. It was worth watching. The second movie was just what the hell happened? Oh my, I can't play this like that. Can't play it like that neither. Hey, we've got to be able to see the thing coming down now. What the hell here? Wow. There we go. That's the view I need. Not like I'm going to save my game at this point. But we can always try again. Oh, I gotta say. Oh, shit. Well, that was just awful. I'll admit.
Classic single-player results.
Yeah, right? $1992 Williams game. Information I was unaware of about this machine. One-eighth inch shorter for what? Oh, the flippers are 1/8 inch shorter, it said. Oh, it's gonna run it again, because I want to hear why. Why are they 1/8 inch shorter? There's a reel that can hook 3 balls. Tiny, wider than another. So it's a harder machine. It's a hard ass machine, is what they're telling me. Okay, that's fine. Critter movies? Critter movies? Are you talking like, oh my gosh, what was it? 8-legged freaks and stuff like that? $50-foot iguana kind of shit. Oh, come on. That looks like one heck of a tilt, because I got it right up that thing, didn't I? Did I not have it up that ramp on the first shot? There we go. Yeah. Left ramp. Go. Boy. Can I do it? It's not going well. Smackety, smackety, smack. Ugh. But that's the trying for the other ramp. Come on, man. Ain't no good.
Classic single-player results.
Wow. Hey, I tripled my score, almost. What do you guys think about that? I thought the first couple of Trimmer movies were actually pretty good myself, and then they messed them up at the end. Puppet Masters were just a joke for me, man. So were the Critter movies, just awful. I mean, that's right up there with Gingerbread Man kind of stuff, man, you know, or whatever he was called. Ugh. I mean, they're so bad that they're classics, you know. Last one I saw was part 10 or 11. Yeah, I know. That's the way it is, man. Is they've rolled so much stuff over. I mean, look, they're doing the remake of A Christmas Story. With all the guys is like, you know, 50, 60 years old and stuff.
Single player and hot. My collection. Main menu. Tournaments. Tournaments are your chance. Active tournaments.
What?
Finish tournaments.
I had no idea there were tournaments. Well, right, Wolfpack, but I mean, did you not know they're doing that? Look it up on YouTube. There's a trailer out there. Like, yes, it's a legit thing, and it's got most of the actors from the original film doing their bit. Like, I mean, well, most of the main parts are actors from the original film. They're redoing their bit. It's ridiculous. Not to say I won't watch it.
Tournaments. Finish tournaments. Tournaments.
Ooh, look, I can play in a tournament. Jesus Good Lord, man. Nope. I might as well not even bother. Look at that. 309 million. I can barely make it to 6. Good grief.
Upgrades.
Alright, let's give this a go here. See where I end up on the tournament.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Not something I'd ever do. So you guys are watching my first tournament play on this game. And it's going to suck. Just warning you. Oh, that's right. I remember. You have to turn the thing up there a certain way so the ball changes. The ball will change direction when you send it up the other ramp.
Leaving so soon?
And then when it's asking you for bonuses and you don't have it the right way, it'll screw you all kinds of up. See that? Like it changes the...
The secret passage may save you.
You are not welcome here.
Whisper isn't here yet.
Who's Whisper?
This is now your prison.
Oh, good Lord.
Not that way yet.
Is Whisper
No,
somebody
this
I'm
way.
supposed to be familiar with? Who's that?
Ew, disgusting.
Where am I going?
Ow,
Where am
my
I going?
leg.
Just... Ah, now I can see. The thing is not working. There we go. Oh. Sorry, go down and look at my chat, and my chat's all messed up. Sorry about that. They already tried an Xmas sequel, did they? Before this latest one, they did something in between? I don't remember that. What is that, Wolfpack?
Hey, Whisper.
Extra ball is lit. Leaving so soon.
Arr.
I don't see Whisper anywhere. Don't be afraid.
I'm trying to get it.
All doors lead to the void.
Let me help you first. You wouldn't try this again. You need Whisper's help. Whoa, where am I?
Oh, good grief.
Leaving so soon.
Boy. You know, I see it. It says there, Whisper, it's flashing. For the
Tournament
life of me, I
results.
couldn't get it. Let's see here. Oh, look. Yay, YouTube. With my chats on it. It finally works. You got a link? That one I have never heard of, where he's just a few years older, as opposed to like the most recent one, where he's older than me, because he should be.
Tournaments. Active main menu. My collection.
Wild West Rampage.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here fairly soon. Have me a cigarette, chat a little bit. Let you guys listen to some
Single
spaghetti
player
western
and
music.
hot seat.
There's nothing wrong with spaghetti western music.
You can best tell a town by its saloon. Ouch, a nasty one. Good for me, bad for them.
Howdy,
I know
sweetie.
y'all was digging on that
Sheriff
earlier.
Evans. Welcome to Rockton Point.
The name's Cindy. Just Cindy.
Kinda sad I lost Jim's oil. She dropped in, said hello. A teenager trying to get a car for Christmas. Man, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. If they still have all the jokes about the lamp, I'll watch it. You know, fragile. See, it's French. Hear a snap, crackle, and a rumble. I'm going to do this and get myself off the bed here, guys. As a matter of fact, instead of all of that, just make a bunch of noise for no reason. Something else here. see how bad these are. The stuff you gotta do when you ain't got money. Montego is the name of the cigarettes. God only knows, wish me luck. Gosh, I wish my laptop could run PlayStation games that smooth. PlayStation 1 games can't do that. That's what you got with virtually no graphics card. Whatever shitty little onboard thing that it may have. I was told I was supposed to get a decent computer for the end of the year, but everything has changed. With trying to buy a car as a teenager, the first sequel to the Christmas Story, I don't recognize it. I really don't. I'm trying to rack my brain on it. I don't see it.
Wrecked it, huh? More like a wreck town.
Smoke a cigarette with my left hand, play pinball with my right hand, see how I do. Almost as good, if not better than before, because I'm more patient. See how that works?
That was close.
Damn.
I'll never get tired of this.
So I have a truck. Let's see if I can do this.
Oh, second
The answer
chance.
was no. Yeah, supposed to keep it up
You
in
ain't
there.
heard the last out of me.
That's what I'm trying to do. But it ain't working.
This ain't the town you're looking for.
Oh, second chance.
And I lost. Big shocker. Well, anyways, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Wolfpack, Retro, Jen, I appreciate you all stopping by. It was nice to have somebody to chat with tonight. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good evening out there. Morning, afternoon, whatever it is to you. Peace, Retro.